Hello everyone. Today we are gathered here to discuss on the topic Vodafone Idea credit story through the bond spread lens. Here are our panel members Shivmangal, Pawan, Vishwas and myself Paridhi Gandhi.
So imagine a large Indian telecom company whose bond yield sharp suddenly, not just because of interest has increased, but because investor fear default. This is what exactly happened to the Vodafone Idea. So today we will explain what Vodafone Idea's credit story through bond spread lens and why it matters for the Indian bond investors. So first understand what exactly happened to the Vodafone Idea. Vodafone Idea is one of the India's major telecom operator in India. From the last few decades, it has seen a financial distress because of the high debt, government taxes, and especially the government's massive AGR dues, which was unpaid by the Vodafone Idea. So, as the loss mounted and cash flows has weakened, this due to which the investors feared whether the Vodafone Idea would be able to repair the high debt, and which has also decreased its credit ratings. So this influence can also be seen in the bond market.
Now I am going to discuss what broke or what changes have actually occurred. The turning point came after the Supreme Court's AGR verdict, which imposed huge payment liabilities on Vodafone Idea. At the same time, the company was losing its subscribers, revenues were also declining, and debt levels remained extremely high. As a result, credit rating agencies downgraded Vodafone's Idea's debt, signaling higher default risk, and this triggered a sharp reaction in bonds prices and yields. Here we have discussed or included three fixed income concepts. First is credit spread widening. Now let us apply our first income concept, that is credit spread widening. A credit spread is the extra return investor demand over a risk-free government bond. When Vodafone Idea's financial health deteriorated, investors demanded much higher yields to compensate for the increased risk. This has caused the Vodafone Idea's bond spread to widen sharply, which clearly indicating the loss of investors' confidence.
Okay, so now I talk about the second concept, credit risk and probability of default. So the second key concept is credit risk, which refers to the probability that a company may fail to meet its debt obligation. As Vodafone Idea's losses increased, cash flow weakened, and the probability of default rose significantly. The bond investor respond either by selling the bonds or demanding very high yields or further pushing down the prices. This shows how credit risk directly impact bond valuation in real markets. Now I talk about the third concept, which is rating actions. So the credit rating agencies like CRISIL and ICRA they downgraded Vodafone Idea's bond to lower rating categories. This rating action acted as warning signals for institutional investors such as mutual funds, pension funds, or many of whom are restricted from holding low rated debt. This forced selling further widened spread and increased funding cost for the company. Now, one more optional concept as I discussed, which is duration risk. So additionally, longer maturity Vodafone Idea's bonds suffered more because high duration bonds are more sensitive to changes in credit risk, magnifying price declines.
Now we will talk about the evidences and sources. Our analysis is based on credible Indian sources including CRISIL and ICRA, rating national reports, Vodafone Idea annual reports, and RBI financial stability discussions, and reputed financial media such as Economic Times and Times of India and Business Standard also. Now we will talk about some final recommendations and a final conclusion. So from an investor's perspective, Vodafone Idea bonds are currently suitable only for high-risk investors. Conservative investors should avoid it or hold with caution due to elevated credit risk. From the company side, continued equity infusion, government support, and the balance sheet repair are critical. And from a regulator's view, structured relief is necessary to prevent systematic stress in a telecom bond market. And in final conclusion, Vodafone Idea case clearly shows that how rising credit risk directly transmit into widening bond spread in the Indian fixed income market. So thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.